Hi, everybody. Welcome back. San Francisco. I almost said Sip City. We're not in Sip City right now. We're in San Francisco. Uh, God, a lot smaller than I remember it. I play a lot of SimCity in my spare time, as well as recording it too. Holy shit. That scared the hell out of me. 200 plus garbage issues at once in a region. I don't even know what that is. So we're back. We're back in San Francisco. Sip City is volunteering garbage trucks to San Francisco, apparently. I don't remember doing that. Looks like we also have a fire somewhere, or not quite yet. Yeah, it is. There's a fire. What the fuck is the fire? I can't see the fire. While that fire is raging away, a couple things that I've forgotten to do, including no, I didn't forget to do anything here. Did I forget to do anything here? No, I didn't. I definitely did forget to, and keep forgetting, to add a sign to this clinic, though. So I'm going to do it now. Here we go. Check it out. 200 bucks. Bam. It's done. 2 deaths per day, which is not good stats. There's 7 people being treated in this clinic at the moment. Clinic is not too bad for a population of 869 people. Not too bad. That was a lot of tutus. Water, we're good for. We have tons of excess. I believe that am I buying water? No. I'm not buying water from Sip City anymore because I don't think Sip City has any water to spare anymore because the pump went completely dry. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all that I needed to look at. I'm still playing on turtle speed right now. For some reason, I'm going to increase that to llama speed. We seem to be doing okay. I think traffic has been somewhat sorted out in Sip City, if I recall last time. We had an earthquake last time as well, which is not the best. Looks like we got some regional demand. I don't know if I explained this, but basically, if you can see here, see how like on the medium residential, the green is like brighter, a more neon green. That's your city demand. And then the darker green in the background is the regional demand. So as you can see, we have high regional demand for medium and high net worth individuals, residential areas, which is okay. We also have very high demand in the region for low wealth commercial and a little bit of city demand for medium wealth commercial. So that's fine. We can probably leave all that for now. We can try to fulfill some of this regional low wealth here, along here perhaps, maybe just like this. That should build some. I'm not sure what the land value is like around here. No, that's fine. They should all be low value. These are all low value as well. It looks like we need a lot of this. And it's likely that residents from Sip City are going to travel into San Francisco to work at these places if there's not enough people in San Francisco at the moment to work there. Waste disposal is becoming a little bit of a problem. Garbage is overflowing. We're going to actually have to expand the dump in Sip City and send more volunteer trucks over here to start collecting garbage from San Francisco. So we can probably head over and do that now. Look at that. Look at the garbage cans flashing around on the screen. Pretty soon the garbage is going to be piled sky high. As you can see, there is a ton of garbage piled up at Town Hall, and I think what happens is all these people they get so sick of having their garbage that they bring it all to Town Hall and just dump it on the lawn as a clear reminder to the mayor to start collecting garbage. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna concentrate on that first. We'll solve that problem first. These people are gonna say, we'll give you some extra money if you sort out this goddamn problem with garbage. Not necessary. Before we leave, however, I did not want to click on that. I wanted to click on this. We're gonna, oh no, the taxes are already 10%. Okay, that's fine. We're making 105 bucks an hour. We still have a lot of money left over from the last time we granted some money over from Sip City. So let's head back over to Sip City and volunteer some garbage trucks to San Francisco. It's quite good that you can do that, actually, because it means that we don't need to set up a dump in San Francisco, and we can leave San Francisco relatively pollution-free. I know a lot of air pollution is probably going to make its way over there. Oh, man. Look at Sip City. Just take a moment to admire. But continuing what I was saying before, that's not going to be too much of a problem either, because once we get a university and some other stuff set up in Sip City, we'll be able to research some of the cleaner alternatives, you know, upgrade Big Bastard to like a clean oil power plant. God, I don't know if there's any way to actually cleanly dispense of garbage. I mean, you probably put a filter on the incinerator, but I don't know if that exists. We'll find out anyway. All right, let's go into Llama Speed. Let's click on the region, and this is what we want to do. We want to click garbage. We want to click on San Francisco, and we want to offer up some volunteer vehicles. So I think 2 will be fine. We're going to volunteer 2 garbage trucks over to San Francisco, and as you can see, look at this little arrow lights up, and these trucks will be working full-time in Sip City while we're playing Sip City, but it just means that when they're not doing anything in Sip City, they'll go over to San Francisco and start collecting garbage over there, and we'll actually be able to make some money off of San Francisco in Sip City for doing that as well. So that's great. We could probably do with some extra garbage trucks for Sip City, because Sip City does produce a ton of garbage. Look at that, 2,197 garbage cans to collect every single day, and we've got 10 trucks doing it. So let's expand the number of trucks that the dump has. We're probably going to have to start setting some up. Oh, look at this, these fit perfectly. Oh shit, that's great. Okay, we'll put one right there. There we go, an extra 2 trucks. That set us back a little bit, $100 an hour, $5,000, which is not to worry, because, you know, we've got like $2 million. So once that takes in the region, that's going to start working in San Francisco, and there won't be any more garbage problems over there. Traffic is looking very good. Look at this. Holy shit, the whole thing. The streetcars seem to have worked out quite well. The traffic is flowing. We can see some buses heading over to San Francisco and transporting people over to their jobs and stuff. Oh, we've rehabilitated 50 criminals in a day. One thing I want to check. Oh, look at all these achievements. Holy shit. We've unlocked quite a few already. Not bad. Still lots to do though. Big government and amongst others, look at this, industrial revolution, quid pro quo, multi-millionaire city. Look at that, 10 million in the treasury. We're not too far off. Jesus. A little bit more work, and we will definitely get that one as well. I've got this feeling that I knocked down the clinic last time in Sip City, and I never rebuilt one. And yeah, that does seem to actually be the case. I have not rebuilt a clinic. We're making a lot of money. We have a lot of money. This will set us back a lot if I set up this hospital. We have a population of 83,563 people. I think we need to work on this hourly income a little bit more before we can plop this down, because that's going to just start chewing through money. I mean, bearing in mind that's every hour. So before we know it, we will actually lose a bit of money. I don't think we'll burn through the whole 2 million, but God, you gotta be careful. We'll set up another clinic. We'll set up a clinic along. Well, do we want it along this avenue? We want good coverage. We want really good coverage actually with the old clinic. Ideally, we'd want it somewhere around here, and actually maybe along this road here. Look at these people behind the clinic. We can knock down that apartment building because it looks like all those people are dying of constipation anyway. So let's set up the clinic here. It's going to have good coverage to the bulk of the residential area in Sip City, and we can expand it straight away. So $20,000. The clinic is back in town. Let's get a couple of extra ambulances along the side here. Actually, let's expand it first. Try to expand it like once or twice, maybe. $12,000. Look at that. Look at, see how quickly you can chew through money if you're not careful. It's absolutely nuts. One expansion should be fine for now. Let's get the ambulance bays at the back here so that we don't have to knock anything else over. We'll go for 2. Look at that. $400 an hour. Jeez, it's nuts, isn't it? And the trusty old sign as well so that people know where to go. So that should be fine. We've got a lot of ambulances now. We've got a lot of space to treat patients. We can treat 25 patients. It might become a problem. we'll just have to see. Another thing, oh my god, I just realized, holy shit, look at this, isn't even connected up. I only saw this when I was editing the last episode, that I didn't upgrade this road, so I'm going to upgrade this right now so that we can get this connection. High density streetcar avenue, 4,500 bucks. Whew, great. I think that's what that was complaining about. Look, I didn't even need to click it. It just prompted me straight away. See? I'm on the ball. I'm like a really good mayor. Maybe the best. Possibly the best. No more upgrades for the mayor mansion. The mayor's mansion, sorry. Sadly, it is sad. I would love to upgrade this more. Maybe get like an even bigger eagle statue. That would be very nice. Or possibly a pool with a barbecue so that I can entertain guests and stuff. How's traffic holding up? This is the evening rush hour. Couple of hot spots up here, but not too bad. Look, it's still actually flowing. We're not in like massive gridlock like we were last time. I wonder how these streetcars and buses and stuff are holding up. We might need to think about getting trains fairly soon. So, buses, 54-minute average wait. That's gone down a little bit. Look at all the people using the bus every day. Holy shit, that's nuts. What about streetcars? Oh my god, streetcars. Why is the average wait 71 minutes? Do we actually need more streetcars? We're going to need to concentrate on getting a little bit more income into the city, though, because we're dipping down into the hole fairly quickly, actually. Oh, there we go. Look, it's taken the region now. San Francisco's trash is being collected by Sip City's finest, and I don't mean the police. The police aren't going over to San Francisco and picking up garbage in their police cars. No, I'm talking about garbage trucks from the dump, the Sip City dump. MFs. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's look at the density of what is going on here. This is like the medium wealth neighborhood, isn't it? I think we're wasting a bit of space here, really. Oh, look at all this. Holy shit. Lots of medium wealth. What are we looking like for demand? Okay, we have high demand for medium and super rich. Okay, well that's good. Look, we got some super rich here. We could probably bulk out this whole area to be super rich. That might be nice. I think that would be a nice thing to do. We need to increase the density of these roads as well. I know I said that I wanted it to remain houses and stuff like that, and realistically, I would love to do that. Sorry, I said realistically. I meant ideally. But realistically, we're going to need to make some super high wealth apartment buildings here because we can't really afford to waste this amount of space for this little neighborhood. So let's get to work pimping this neighborhood out. Let's upgrade the density of the roads as well, see what we can get in here. We'll also get rid of some of the more useless intersections, I think, like this. Good grief. I mean, we don't need... We're gonna knock down not Uncle Phil's house. I don't know whose house that is. Oh no, that's two different houses. Okay, that's fine. We can get rid of two different houses, no problem. Right. We get rid of that. Oh, we don't want to bulldoze this well, we're gonna have to. We'll build a new basketball court for the Fresh Prince. He's just gonna have to accept it. Is this kind of in a bad spot? It might be. We're gonna fix this up a little bit because we want residential to expand as much as it can in this area. We could probably get rid of this road as well. We don't want all these crampy little intersections. Knock all these down. We don't need that either. We want these to be able to expand out into big buildings. That should be fine. Alright, so there should be lots of room to expand now. There should even be some room for a park in the middle at the back if we want it. Fine. Let's upgrade some of these roads so that they're high density and we shouldn't have any more traffic problems down here. Look at this. We'll have street lights. Apparently they're changing medium density streets to have street lights in a patch coming up. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong, but I think it could happen, and if it did happen, it would make sense. I think it would actually improve things a little bit, traffic-wise. I think it's a good idea. Don't know if you've ever played around with medium-density streets, but it takes forever for them to. Oh shit! Look at that. Oh, Uncle Phil's gone. Uncle Phil's lavish residence has been knocked down in favor of a lavish high-rise of fantastic penthouse apartments. Oh look, we're getting some more here too. Okay, great. So this is us fulfilling this demand for the massively wealthy, high wealth residential. So we're going to try to fulfill that with a lot of these high rises, and it means that we're going to have to pimp out this area a little bit more than it already is, because I believe most of it is, well, not most of it. Actually, no, look, a lot of it. Look at this. The mayor's mansion has added a little bit of a crescent of high land value there, which is quite nice. We could plop in another couple of formal areas in here and hopefully pimp out the rest of this as well. That would be nice. Like maybe this large fountain park. Maybe like if we just put this here, it might be enough to do it. Bam. Hasn't quite done it, but it has improved this entire area. And look, we've got another mansion popping up here. These are heading into high wealth, which is very good. Of course, we've got the mayor's house here as well, in this tree-lined walkway. We could probably put a small fountain park, like right here. That might be nice. Oh, look at that. Holy crap. That's nice. Okay, let's get, try to get like a big apartment building built here if we can. That would be nice. Looks like some houses are going up. Oh man, the poor mayor's mansion is going to be a bit dwarfed though. That's the only thing. It's going to get dwarfed and lost amongst all these big high-rises. Should be good though. It should be nice. Oh, look at this place. Oh, the Lofts. Where's the shopping in this town? The shopping is actually not anywhere around here. We knocked it all down, sadly. We're gonna need some high wealth commercial, I think, as well. And do we have any demand for that at the moment? No, we don't. Medium wealth may do it. We could always put some here, just along here. So that these people have somewhere to shop close by. That might be nice. We might get, if we're lucky, we might get a 61 Hortons. Oh, Très Chic. New boutiques open in Sip City selling artisan clogs, poodle outfits, and jogging tiaras. Oh, that's fantastic. So it looks like we got a high wealth commercial boutique here. So hopefully all these people will be able to shop there. That would be nice. Did I miss a couple of roads? Did I upgrade all these? Is that upgraded? Yeah, that is. That is as well. Okay, great. These all seem to be upgraded to high density, which is good. It means that the traffic, well, it's still quite bad. I mean, it's good. It's going to be, unfortunately, because you've just got this one road feeding onto this other feeder avenue. But in general, it looks like traffic's a lot better. I mean, a lot better than it was. If you remember a couple episodes ago, holy shit, it was pretty bad. Like, people couldn't even move at all. But we alleviated a lot of that by removing this crappy intersection that was here, and a couple other things as well. And it worked out quite well. Is there anything else that we can add to this? No, okay, we haven't had another... Oh, and yeah, the next milestone is like, yeah, okay, it's like 292. Oh, God, that we're never going to reach that. I don't think we're going to be able to reach that in Sip City. Not with all this space wasted for industry. I say wasted, but I mean, it's not really wasted. We're making a ton of money off it. Oh, that reminds me, actually, we should probably set up that processor plant. We were talking about doing that last episode, I think. Let's take a look. What are they complaining about here? Drilling. Storage is full. Okay, we're all full on crude oil, although it does seem to be emptying, probably filling up Big Bastard, and should be filling up the oil refinery too. Okay. So we were stockpiling plastics and we were stockpiling these alloys for our processor plant. We should be able to move directly into this, actually. We're going to be able to make a lot of processors, and we should be able to ship them out almost straight away. Now, I don't remember if this produces a lot of pollution. I can't remember. We're going to need another trade depot for it as well. Arguably, we can start getting rid of some of these industries. I know they give us a lot of money per hour, but we're going to be able to sell processors for a lot of money as well. And this might be a good chance to start cleaning up some of this pollution, because some of these places are still producing a lot of pollution, as far as I know. Let me just check the ground pollution map. Yeah, look. Pollution. Look at these red bars coming out of all these industries. God damn it. That's a lot of pollution. This gigantic patch of diarrhea here is not getting any better. Look at all these people traveling to the streetcar stop. Fuck, that's amazing. Okay, let's do that then. We'll build our processor factory in here somewhere. We just need to make sure that We have enough room for it. Processor factory is quite large and can be expanded as well. You can add more stuff to it to create even more processors. Will it fit like up here? No, there's not enough space. It won't fit really in here, although we could expand it slightly there and knock down this great big motherfucker. Look at the size of it. Look at it. It's just fucking belching shit out too. This is a Contra engineer. Oh my god, can you imagine? I think if I created a company in real life, an industrial company, I would want it to be called Contra Engineering. I just think that that's a fantastic name for an industry. Let's knock down Contra Engineering. We'll also need to knock down Alsup Suppliers Limited, but that should be okay. These roads don't look high density, but I think they must be, right? They must be high density. Let me just check that quickly. God, I'm so paranoid now that these aren't high density. Oh yeah, okay, they are. It's like a little road in the middle here. All right, fine. We're gonna do it. We're gonna knock this down. We're gonna build our processor factory here. There's enough room to expand it at least once. We don't want it to get in the way of Big Bastard. I wonder if we do it this way. No, we can't expand anywhere there. Okay, we'll stick to the original plan. Fine. Processor factory. Down. Sip City could make itself a high-tech capital. An electronics big business could make the city rich. Hell yeah. Close. Now hiring. Now, we should have skilled enough workers with the college. The college should give us what we need in terms of employees at the old processor factory. We've got a lot of alloy stored up. We've got a lot of plastic stored up that we're going to use, and we're going to start shipping out these processors for a lot of money. It's going to be really good. So we should be getting a delivery of alloy and hopefully a delivery of plastics anytime now. We don't have... no, sorry. We do have workers here, which is very good. We're going to need to put down a trade depot. Trade depot is not so much of a problem. We could probably place it somewhere in here. We'll have a trade depot that can take some... we might just need to knock down this road here, actually. Let's knock down this road here, and we'll build trade depot in here, and that should be fine. We don't really need that road there. So that should be okay. That's the intersection from that road, which is fine. Trade depot then. We'll build it here. We should be able to expand it out the other way, and that will be fine. First thing we will do is edit it. We don't want freight shipping here because we've already got another trade depot to do that with, so we're going to knock this down. We're going to build the sign straight away, and we will start accepting processors. Great. Excellent. Manage global market deliveries. Yes. Processors. Export. Look at that. 1,000 processors for 100,500 bucks. Jesus. Okay. Done. We're in the money. We're totally going to be in the money. This is going to be nuts. Excellent. Okay, great. We are now in the hole. 4,365 bucks an hour. You can see my budget panel has gone yellow, and that's because we are losing a lot of money every hour. But it should be okay. City specialization. Look at that. That's the big one at the moment. 4,625 bucks an hour we're spending on all this specialized stuff. The thing is, though, it doesn't matter because we're going to start producing factories. Well, we could start producing factories, but I think actually we're going to start producing processors. And look at that. We've already got 250 crates made. So as soon as we get 1,000 or 500 crates, our first delivery to the trade depot will be made, and we're not far off making our first 100,000 bucks off processors. Fantastic. I'd like to also draw your attention to the fact that actually the ground is completely like black around here, and this is because of all the ground pollution caused by all this big industry. Good grief, that is a lot of pollution. I don't even think we can put trees down there. I'm gonna try to though. Let's go into nature. We'll hit up the forest. Oh yeah, we can. And look at, they just grow. They grow in there. They're like dead upon growth straight away. Can we place any in here? Oh yeah, kinda. Okay, well maybe we can start sucking some. There's not nearly enough trees in there to start sucking up this pollution, but I'm sure they'll all wither and die like straight away as well. Oh well, okay, great. They're all gone because that industry decided to expand directly on the forest that I just wasted like 5 million bucks on because I was just furiously clicking all over the place. Waste disposal are complaining about plastic being full, not for much longer. Health is complaining about lots of health issues. Look, everybody's still like massively constipated. Not really much we can do. It looks like the clinic is at capacity. We're gonna have to expand it again. We're gonna expand it out this way this time. 12,000 bucks and like $1 million an hour. No, it's like 300. We're in the whole 5,000 bucks an hour now. There's not really any way of avoiding this at this point, though, because we're using the city specializations to make a lot of money. That's where most of our income is coming from. So the fact that we're actually losing 5,000 bucks an hour is not so much of a problem, because we're going to make it up. Look at that. We're already making it up. I think we've sold our first lot of processors. Have we? Possibly. No. Oh, look at that. We've got 600. See, these guys are just furiously manufacturing processors like there's no tomorrow. Like, literally, somebody told them the world is going to end tomorrow, so they're like, oh, geez, we might as well just, like, manufacture as many processors as we probably can. They can beat the record for processor manufacturing in a day. I think that's currently held by maybe Intel or AMD. I don't know. Which one do you think is better? Should I just spark a debate on which one's better, Intel or AMD, in the comments? I expect to see like 1 billion comments on this video about Intel and AMD processors. Probably one of the best debates that you'll ever have in your entire life. I know I could sit around and debate which company is better for like 20 to 24 hours or so, somewhere within that time frame. So that's good. How's our approval rating? It's not at 75% at the moment. I wonder why that is. If I click here, I can find out. Look, these people are generally sort of happy. Residential happiness isn't the greatest. See, high wealth, don't like the high taxes. Low wealth, don't have any money, which is a bit of a shitter. How's commercial doing? Not too bad. There's too much crime right here for some medium wealth commercials. Not enough shoppers. I think they complain about that stuff all the time. And, ew, this place is germy. I don't know if that's a valid complaint, actually. I mean, I've never actually heard anybody complain about somewhere being germy before. Industrial, medium tech industrial, which is all we have currently in Sip City, don't have anywhere to ship their freight. They're a bunch of lying bastards, because look at these freight warehouses are all completely empty, and they have perfect access to it as well. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. That's a real goddamn shame. This new factory has not had a business move into it yet, but it looks fairly spiffy. I mean, look at that. Actually, that's a really cool building. That's a nice little model. We can probably think about getting our university built in San Francisco, because colleges and universities work regionally. It would make sense to have it set up in Sip City, because it would increase the tech level for our industry, but I don't think realistically we're going to have much of this industry left here, because we probably want to create more processor factories in the end. Maybe some more of these bastards as well, these big oil refineries, so that we can get close to this. Look at this next goal, 800,000, we're at 110,250. We can start bulking out a lot of the specializations. It'll mean that we'll go into the hole more, but we'll end up making more money in the long run, so that should be fine. Oh, what happened here? Oh, it's been abandoned because of high taxes. Should we take the hit? We really need the Department of Finance so that we can untax the high wealth. And we're going to have to get that upgrade in San Francisco. So it's probably looking like we're going to be spending some time in San Francisco now that the garbage situation is sorted out over there. I'm just going to get rid of some of these stupid abandoned buildings. Too many deaths, apparently. This one probably just fucking burnt down. No, too many deaths. So, of course, as people died, the infrastructure of the building also degenerated down into nothing, and it collapsed because the human life that lived in the building was directly tied into the structural foundation of the building, because that's just how some buildings work. I mean, the people become one with the building, the bricks and the mortar, and as they start to die, so does the building. A very sad tale, and probably realistically only applies to fantasy, high fantasy as well, because I don't even think medium range fantasy would cover a concept as elaborate as that. Okay, let's head over to San Francisco. We'll do that next episode. For now, I hope you're enjoying this still. God, we got a processor factory set up, and we probably did actually cause a lot of problems. I was going to say that we solved a lot of problems, but I think we solved a few anyway. Definitely solved the garbage problem for San Francisco anyway. So we'll go check on that next episode. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.